Hi, Kim Chan, Co-op Banker, Westburn Realty. I'm here to give you the market update at the end of May 2016, but I'm with Sherlock again, my mortgage specialist. And there's a few things going on. Before the shooting of this video, the Scotia Bank had announced, over the airwave that they're tightening up on lending in Toronto and Vancouver. But what really is happening, Sherlock?
Yeah, thanks, Kim, for having me here again. So from a mortgage perspective, this really isn't something new. They've been tightening up on mortgage rules for the last 6 months. It's just been recently, I guess, leaked out that this is happening, and unfortunately, Scotiabank was kind of caught in that scenario. So it was mentioned that Scotiabank is tightening up on their lending in Vancouver and Toronto, and this has been happening with some of the other banks as well. More so, if you're buying rental properties, they're getting tighter on that. So it's requiring more of your personal income to qualify, rather than being heavily weighted on rental income to qualify. And sometimes they're only taking 50% of that actual rental income to use towards qualification. A lot of the other banks have also followed suit. The other thing is that when you have more than 4 properties, some of the banks are starting to say that they're not going to lend you any more money. They are almost treating it as if you're running a business, so you might have to get a commercial mortgage or maybe look at other alternatives aside from the major banks. So that's what's been going on in our market, obviously, with the Vancouver market here being so hot. Affordability is a little bit of an issue, and the banks know that.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate fact. Ever since late December, our market really took off. A lot of us got caught off by surprise, including myself. I have never seen a movement so fierce. However, I do notice that the frequency of buyers going to open house slowed down a little bit, but the price is still going up. So instead of competing against 16 offers, you're competing with maybe 4 offers now, but just be prepared. But speaking of that and the interest rate, what do you think our interest rate will go? They keep on saying going up, but every time the Bank of Canada comes up, they always stop the rise in interest rate.
Yeah, so mortgage rates are quite low at the moment, and that helps fuel the buyers getting into the market. Lower rates mean it's easier to qualify for a mortgage, so it takes less income. So that's why everybody's jumping on the bandwagon right now. There's also that psychological fear of missing out, where prices continue to go up, and you don't want to miss out on being able to get into your home, your potential home. So mortgage rates at the moment. They keep talking about raising interest rates, and interest rates, when they talk about raising interest rates, that's typically referring to the prime rate, which is connected with the Bank of Canada prime rates. So currently, that rate hasn't changed. The Bank of Canada's, tone is that they're not going to change it for the next coming year, or this 2016 anyway. 2017 is probably when the rates might go up. But on average, you're looking at a 5-year variable at 2.25% and a 5-year fix at 2.49%. Sometimes even lower. Some of the banks are, there's hints of rates going even less than that. But as you can tell, those are insanely low rates, probably historically low rates. Yes. And people who have owned properties before are seeing that this is a good time to either refinance or buying investment properties, so that also fuels the market.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Sherlock. Yeah, that reflects on your business and my business. And as mentioned, the market has just went crazy at December, and the ferocity has slowed down, as mentioned. But instead of going against 12 offer, you're going against 5. But speaking of that, and the stats reflects this, is still a seller's market as of the end of May for the downtown market update. 2-bedroom, 109 were active, 158 were sold, 1,059 a square foot. 1-bedroom, 109 were active, 148 were sold, 890 a square foot. For the entire cohort, remember, this is not the prime. This is all combined. 2-bedroom, 9 were active, 23 or sold, 1,472 square feet. 1-bedroom, 6 were active, 7 were sold, 1,153 a square foot. Woodward's 2-bedroom, 3 were active, 2 were sold. These are low floors. $758 a square foot, 1 bedroom, 1 reactive, 3 were so $830 a square foot. So our buildings still have a lot more to run in terms of the average. And just final notes here, just alluding to your thought about people seeing low interest rate for a very long time and people refinancing their houses. I came from Bob Rennie 8X VIP event, and even I'm scratching my head. When I walked out there, I seen a lot of people holding contracts, and get this, studios, no parking, no storage, 450 square foot average. It worked out to be close to $1,500 a square foot in Yaletown, and this is not prime Yaletown. This is just a little bit outside. So who knows, folks? We'll keep in touch. I'll let you know what the market will be at the end of next month. Take care, enjoy the summer, and enjoy this great weather we're having.